In the depths of the cold sea, hidden among the waves, lurks a creature from nightmares with eyes like luminous green stars. The Kraken is both feared and revered in legends. But how much truth lies behind this mythical monster? For centuries, sailors have told tales of a colossal beast that emerges from the ocean depths, dragging unsuspecting ships to their doom. According to Norse mythology, the Kraken was a colossal squid-like creature capable of wrapping its tentacles around an entire vessel and causing it to sink. Some say the Kraken is just a myth created by sailors to explain unexplained disappearances at sea. However, there are documents dating back to the 12th century that mention a monstrous sea creature that can drag ships down with its strong tentacles. What's really interesting is that modern science seems to confirm the existence of a creature similar to the Kraken. It's a giant squid, or colossal squid. These can reach over 13 meters in length and weigh over 250 kilos. And let's be honest, anyone who's encountered such a thing at sea probably wouldn't have survived to tell the tale. But is the Kraken just a giant squid? Or is there more to this terrifying beast? Perhaps one day scientists will uncover the full truth behind this underwater monster and shed light on its mysterious nature. But until then, the Kraken will continue to live on in our imaginations as a symbol of the unknown dangers lurking in the depths of the ocean. Let me tell you a story about a creature that makes even seasoned hunters tremble. Its name is Skinwalker, which means dark one, who walks on all fours. This Navajo, which is one of the most feared creatures in Native American folklore, the Skinwalker's powers are limitless. It can take on various animal forms, most commonly that of a wolf, coyote, mountain lion, or bear, and is driven by an insatiable thirst for human flesh. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night and hearing scratching at your window or footsteps outside your door. And then suddenly you see a pair of glowing eyes peering in at you. Many claim that the Skinwalker is nothing more than a frightening myth, a mere campfire story designed to scare children. However, there are also those who insist that the Skinwalker is very real and that it can be found in the darkest corners of our world. Some even claim to have witnessed these terrifying creatures roaming the forest or caught glimpses of them out of the corner of their eye. There are stories of missing pets, livestock found drained of blood, and disturbing howls echoing in the night, all of which are attributed to the sinister work of Skinwalkers. But what is the truth? Is the Skinwalker just a figment of our collective imagination or a real manifestation of evil? We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain. The legend of the Skinwalker continues to captivate and terrify us to this day. And now let's talk about a creature that combines elements of a human and an animal. It's called the Mamiwata, and it comes from West African folk. The Mamiwata takes the form of a beautiful mermaid with the upper body of a woman and the lower body of a fish. She is said to possess magical powers and can control the weather, bring good fortune, or cause destruction. People often turn to her for help in matters of love, fertility, and healing. But she can also exact a heavy price for those who cross her. In some tales, the Mamiwata is a benevolent spirit who grants wishes and brings prosperity. In others, she is a dangerous seductress who lures unsuspecting men to their death. Despite her ambiguous nature, the Mamiwata has a devoted following in West Africa. People build shrines in her honor, offer her sacrifices, and seek her blessings. Her image is often depicted in art and music, and her legend continues to inspire awe and fascination. So is the Mamiwata real? While there's no concrete proof of her existence, the depth and richness of her lore suggests that she holds a special place in the hearts and minds of those who believe in her. Have you ever heard of a creature so terrifying it can suck the very soul out of a person? They call it the name itself means goat sucker in Spanish, and it's no surprise given the creature's gruesome reputation. The Chupacabra is said to prey on livestock, particularly goats and sheep, and it leaves behind a trail of blood and death. The first Chupacabra sighting was reported in Puerto Rico back in 1995, And since then, sightings have spread across the America. Some say the Chupacabra is a mysterious beast that lurks in the shadows, while others believe it's a government experiment gone wrong. No one knows for sure what the Chupacabra looks like, but witnesses describe it as a hairless dog-like creature with sharp spines down its back and glowing red eyes. It moves by hopping like a kangaroo and leaves behind strange tracks that defy explanation. Could the Chupacabra really exist, or is it just a figment of our collective imagination? But our journey through the world of mythical creatures is far from over. And now I invite you to explore another fascinating legend. Click on the video that appears on the screen and get ready to dive into the depths of a story that will leave you breathless. And do you and forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to be among the first to discover new adventures. When I tell you about the werewolves, you might think I'm talking about a horror movie character. However, this creature is rooted in Slavic folklore. It's not just a werewolf or a vampire, but a terrible combination of the two. The werewolf is a creature that sucks the blood of family members, especially children. Legend has it that during the Middle Ages, some families were cursed by witches, turning them into This meant that during the full moon, members of these families would transform into savage beasts and attack their loved ones. You can only imagine the terror that gripped these communities as they tried to protect themselves from their own kin. It's unclear whether the werewolves still exists, but stories of these blood-sucking monsters serve as a reminder of the darkness that can lurk even within our closest families. Next, I will tell you about the Japanese yokai, which cannot be explained by any scientific theory. Have you ever heard of a creature that is half human, half monkey, and can bring happiness and good luck? Meet the Japanese yokai. In Japanese folklore, the yokai is a shape-shifting creature that can take on a variety of forms. One of the most popular is the tanuki, which is known for its intelligence, playfulness, and ability to bring good fortune. The tanuki is often depicted with a large belly, floppy ears, and a fondness for sake. But the tanuki is just one example of the many different types of yokai. There are also the kitsune, which are intelligent fox spirits that can possess humans, and the tanuki, which are mischievous raccoon dogs that can cause chaos and mayhem. Despite their sometimes troublesome nature, the yokai are generally seen as benevolent creatures that can bring balance to the natural world. Their playful antics serve as a reminder that even in a world full of rules and regulations, it's important to embrace the unexpected and find joy in the little things. Meet a creature that turns people into stones with a single glance. The Medusa is one of the most iconic monsters in Greek mythology. With the head of a woman and the body of a serpent, she was known for her horrifying appearance and deadly According to legend, anyone who met her eyes turned into stone. The Medusa's origins are shrouded in mystery, but she is often depicted as a symbol of evil and corruption. But the Medusa isn't just a product of mythology. Throughout history, there have been reports of women who seem to possess the same petrifying power. Some say they are cursed, while others believe they are simply misunderstood. In modern times, the Medusa has become a cultural icon, appearing in movies, TV shows, and artwork. She is often portrayed as a symbol of female empowerment and strength. But remember, meeting her eyes is not for the faint of heart. Are you ready to face the ultimate test? A creature that hunts those who enter forbidden places. This is the truth. It preys on those who dare to explore uncharted territories. Those who encounter the Chupacabra on their journeys often regret it, as it attacks with lightning speed and leaves no trace of its victims. The Chupacabra is a formidable opponent, and its presence strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest adventurers. If you're planning to venture into unknown realms, be cautious and respect the boundaries of the forbidden, for who knows what horrors may await you there. If you've enjoyed this adventure and want more, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and click on the subscribe button. By doing so, you'll be joining a community of fellow adventurers who are eager to explore the unknown alongside you. Together, you can unravel the secrets of the universe and uncover the truth behind the most elusive and mysterious phenomena. So join the ranks of intrepid explorers and embark on a journey filled with wonder, excitement, and the thrill of discovery. Who knows what wonders await you in the uncharted territories of knowledge?